Hey guys, welcome into the channel, Divinely Protected Oracle. If you're new here, welcome in, sugar. Kick your shoes off at the door. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I love to have you part of the channel. So, Tribe Soul family, new subscribers, welcome in. Thank you so much, sugar, for your love and your support. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're healing and growing in every aspect of your lives. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless messages. Energy and time is fluid. Roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave what does not. These are entertainment purposes only. Confirmation of what you already intuitively know. So, Tribe Soul family, now we do it. Grab your blanket, get you ready, get comfy, cozy. Let's get into the reading. So I'll do a quick pull. Ooh. Okay, straight out the gate. Somebody's mad about your happiness. Never drink where gossip is spread. So this is people are talking about you or speaking badly of you because of your glow up or this newfound happiness that you're coming into or that you're currently in. Has a lot to do with your crown chakra. All right, your intuition, intelligence. You could be a public figure. You can have a platform. Somebody paid people to lie on you, to lie to you. This could be happening at a family reunion, or some information is coming out at a family reunion, family gathering. Yep, it's going down at the cookout. This is somebody who doesn't want to volunteer information, so the information is going to be forced, or somebody's going to feel forced to say something, or vindictive. They want to say it just to try and hurt someone or hurt you. He say, she say, hearsay. Show me what I need to see. Stocks are increasing. Something about the United Nations. This could be something dealing with oil. Cold-hearted confession is coming out. Somebody may have tried to get you caught up in some kind of fraud, or there's some kind of fraud going on dealing with stocks. Somebody could be under investigation. They don't want people to find out the truth. Some form of embezzlement, fraud, something coming out. This could be why they salty, why they mad, why they hating on you. Yeah, they have a fear of loss. They can be holding on too tightly to something here. All right, this could actually be a grudge that somebody might be holding against you, because you have some form of finances coming up. Yeah, this person has delusional characteristics. Okay, this is not medical or legal advice. Talk to your proper physician or legal team before you take any advice from me. This is just the energy that's coming out in the reading. They can be saying that their third eye is open, that they're intuitive. But this person could be very delusional, or somebody lied and said that you were delusional, and your crown chakra shocked the hell out of their ass. Whatever information that came out on your platform or whatever you were speaking about. Yeah, it's time for them to pack it up. You're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Somebody could be meeting someone at a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, or some form of revenge plot. Trying to see. They're trying to gift you something, but it's a trap. Be careful of whatever they're trying to gift you. It could be financial gifts, or they want to, oh, I want to invest in you, I want to invest in your business, or let me carry your child for income tax or something like that, or I'm gonna give you half. Something weird. I don't know. So something could be affecting your ninth house. Okay. Something about they're trying to put in money blocks when it comes to your ninth house. Limit your curiosity, your speaking, your looking at the bigger picture, things like that. They're trying to keep up, but this is the end. This person was disloyal to you. You need to ground more. All right, so something about this energy. You need to alchemize this energy, this disloyal energy. Change decks. This is $20,000. Can be significant. They may be saying they're gonna invest $20,000, or they need $20,000, or they can get $20,000. Let me flip it. Let me flip it. Get your goofy. Extra goofy? Absolutely not. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. Hey. Foolery at its finest. Yeah, what kind of foolery going on here? This situation needs more information. This has something to do with wealth or a wealthy person. Need more information, how they get their wealth, what they do, get the background before you just start accepting donations or whatever it is. Because something's not right. Definitely not right about this. This could have been like a relative trying to set somebody up, sending their homeboy, homegirl, like they're a businessman or a businesswoman. But be mindful of with whom you're taking an offer from, or whatever. But yeah, leaders with beautiful souls come together. So you're about to come together with someone. Voodoo doll. Might be what this relative or this family, somebody at the family function might be coming to confess. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Could be a Sagittarius. Because you refuse to give love a chance with this person. Somebody could have worked for the airlines, a pilot or a stewardess, or baggage claim or something like that. Or somebody travels a lot. Someone's about to stop. Somebody's about to stop people pleasing. Whoever this person is trying to go back down memory lane. Back down memory lane. Let's see. This is a low vibrational spirit. Alright. This is somebody that you ghosted. They're only trying to come in for your dharma. You passed the test. Yeah, it's a damn fool. They're trying to stay calm through this crisis or being exposed. Somebody now wants to stay calm, or they're going to be acting all weird. Yeah, this final spiritual verdict is in of whatever they may have done, or yeah, these people or this person is under judgment. I'm hearing the final straw. So this was somebody's final last chance to stop doing whatever it is that they're doing or they were trying to do when it came down to taking a gift or trying to get you caught up in something or stealing an idea or, a destined path. This is it for these people or this person. Yeah, due to some form of injustice. Yeah, making the right choice. Somebody didn't make the right choice. Now, I know you fucking lying to me. What you mean you didn't make the right choice? What you mean you took the money over, connection with me, or you tried to set me up, or you tried to unalive me for insurance or something weird like that? Yeah, this person didn't want you to be spoiled. They didn't want you to have your desires or anything that you wanted or needed. Yeah. They purposely watched you struggle or wanted to see you struggle or go without. Question everything. Don't trust them. I stick to lies because it's easier. Yeah, you know this, and you'll get like a turning in your stomach or something like that, or this person here, lies are catching up with them and now they're feeling sick, nauseous, or something like that. It could be having some form of stomach issues. Once again, not medical legal advice. Talk to your proper physician of care or legal team. Ancestors here, the connections matter. So somebody needs to connect more to their ancestors here. Take a picture, storyteller. All right, so somebody here could be on camera, on video, doing something, and now they have to tell the truth. They want people to just leave them alone. After this, yeah, look, fleeing for safety. Oh, what you fleeing for? What your ass on the run for? Somebody want to get some back shots in peace. Yeah, let you do you. Somebody's in fight or flight mode. Oh my God, caution. This ex-friend or family member slept with your ex-twin flame or your ex. So you have a family member or an ex-friend of yours that slept with your ex-person. This could be other information that could be coming out at the cookout. They might be showing up with the person. Well, damn. There's some messy energy. Yeah. A lot of jealousy. What in the world? With friends like that, who needs enemy? Like, I don't know. Like, you supposed to be my... Even if we're no longer friends, like, bitch, still. You pop up at my ex's cookout, at the cookout. You know I'm going to be there at the cookout, and you going to pop up. Cutthroat. Since Scorpio was doing some form of death spells, somebody was doing some form of ritual death spells on a Scorpio. I always feel like somebody's watching me, fur baby. Somebody could be stalking you, watching you, having you watched. You or this person may share a fur baby, may have had a fur baby together. You could have one, they can have one, whatever. Somebody has a little puppy. Master manipulator had a smex tape out or tried to have a smex tape out, and now they're working around moon cycles here because they don't have any boundaries, trying to do some form of creative blocks on you or toward you. What is this all folded up? Something about Medicaid fraud could be going on. Something dealing with Medicaid. Or something's gonna be found out with Medicaid fraud and like the government. Obsession. Why you so obsessed with me? Yeah, somebody's stalking and watching you. They might be doing some form of violation of HIPAA. Okay, trying to get somebody's medical information. Figure out what you're doing, if you sleeping around, if you getting tested, if you got what they got, or something like that, or who the child belong to, you know. I don't know. Something weird going on, though. If you don't know me by now, you will never know me. So that's a really old song. That song may be significant. You just might be old school like me. So, A neighbor saw everything when it came down to some form of child neglect or abuse. So this person here that's doing this to this child or these children, this person have a BBL, or they always talking about somebody with one, or they want one. Yeah, this person looks up to you, coming in empty-handed. So this could be just a feminine energy who's all about your glamour. Somebody's going to federal jail. They don't deserve you or your energy. Yeah, this person who has champagne taste, beer, money, they want you to prove that you're in love with them or that you love them. Somebody here wants to bring you some form of good news, or somebody's about to bring you some form of good news when it comes to a collaboration, a partnership, or something like that. Yeah, you have a stalker. If you don't know this, this is not something to scare you. You know, it's just something that you should already intuitively know. And you know somebody watching, you know you're being, you know what I mean? This could be a fire sign, or somebody's under fire for a negative account of $40,000 in the hole, or they owe somebody $40,000, or they're trying to give $40,000 out of you. Something like that. But somebody also could be mad as hell because you're about to get some form of bonus financial gain or something, and it can be up to $40,000. Somebody could just be mad as hell. So let's see. Child, they'll be okay. Okay, all right. All right, let's see what's going on. 1717 on the timer. Temptress. Dignity wanted to come out. Somebody's like, how can you be so beautiful, so handsome? How can you carry yourself so well? Look the way that you look and not have a roster. Like, somebody wants to know, like, how do you maintain your dignity? Like, how do you maintain who you are? Why you don't have as many people? Why you don't have people falling all over you? Somebody wants to know that. Somebody's interested in that, or they're questioning that. Like, I know he got them hoes. I know she got the dudes. Like, I know that. Like, yeah, Sandman, see somebody's talking about you or doing some form of pillow talk. Talking mad noise. Somebody could be from upstate New York. This person travels a lot. Show me what I need to see. He's focused, though. He can be focused on a divine feminine energy. Show me what I need to see. Joy. Then you have healer. So, yeah, child, look like this masculine energy is finding some form of joy with the feminine energy, or wanting to find joy. Let's see what's going on, though. Tell me what I need to see, please. Why is Temptress here? And dignity. Okay. Yep. Union. Somebody sees you as a divine feminine as a one. Want to be in a relationship or a union or a connection. Show me what's going on. Yeah. Feminine energy, intensification, and then you have your Akashic records here. And then at the bottom of the deck, I can't make it up, masculine. This masculine sees the divine feminine as the one. You know, you're beautiful. You're everything that this man desires. If I'm speaking to a feminine energy. And it's intensifying whatever these emotions are, these hidden emotions. Being intensifying. Somebody here wants a relationship or a union with you. But let's see why. Because the cards that came out earlier was some sneaky sly shit. No. Let's see. Somebody trying to do some underhand. They want to come and get in and expose everybody and snitch and shit. I don't know. But yeah, that could just be off-putting energy. But I don't know. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, you have a wealthy man here. Show me what's going on. Maybe that's what somebody was dealing with in the past. With the cards over there. But I don't know. Let's see. Mature woman. Why is this mature woman here? Somebody that's in somebody's family. Okay, so it's a mother figure. Concerned. There's a mother figure that's concerned. Or an aunt. Or a sister. Older sister. She's older than this masculine though. What is this about? June 21st can be significant. Okay, so this person here gonna be what is that? Gemini, Cancer, cusp or something. Yeah, somebody in the family. Toil and labor about what they did. Oh, the mama concerned about what somebody done in the family. Or what they're trying to do, because it's going to land somebody in jail. She's afraid that somebody is going to go to jail for what they've done or what they're doing, what they tried to do to feminine energy. Something about some information could be coming out about a connection, or how somebody tried to block a connection. The length somebody went to maybe try and take somebody out so they won't get with a masculine energy. Somebody's concerned. So it could be this mother figure that's concerned that somebody in the family, in the community, gonna snitch about what she's done. She gonna go to jail, or she's concerned about another family member, a sibling, or cousin or something going to jail for what they've done to a feminine energy or try to do. What the hell? Well, this cookout is gonna be something. Mother figure, you could be talking to a Pisces, Queen of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. So this could have something to do, like I said, with the maternal figure, or you can be a maternal figure. Somebody coming in telling the truth. Somebody want to speak the truth. What is this about? Yeah, about what was given, or somebody here wants to come in and say they want to give equally or something. Some truth is being spoken about how they want to come in and give reciprocity to a divine feminine energy. But there's a lot of people, either a lot of people are fighting over what is being said. Something can be coming to light, whatever this person is that's coming in speaking the truth. Could have something to do with the Taurus, a Virgo, a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Leo could be involved. But it can either a lot of people are fighting for this masculine's attention, or what he's speaking about, coming forth to say, is going to cause a major uproar, fights, conflict, arguments. What's going on? Yeah, there's some form of deceitful plan that's being exposed. This person could be unpredictable as well with their outbursts, or they can just be out of pocket for what they're saying, or disrespectful. It could also be based on lies. Somebody also could be mixing lies in with the truth. Yeah, to cause some form of an illusion, or they caused some form of an illusion when it came down to an emperor wanting to be with the Queen of Cups, or you, divine feminine energy. So there's a divine masculine energy, this emperor. This could be the wealthy man here. And something is coming out maybe about this King of Swords. This could be an ex of yours, or an ex-relative, or somebody. There's also, for others of you, this could also be somebody in the legal team. Some form of legality is going on. They may be coming forward to express some form of truth. It's also maybe a private investigator that's speaking the truth here to an emperor when it comes down to dating a Queen of Cups, or what was said about a Queen of Cups to block the energy or block him. It was some form of an illusion. There are also promises that weren't fulfilled when it came down to somebody either paying somebody to do something, paying someone to get rid of someone, for insurance or some form of financial gain. That can be coming out or being exposed. But it had something to do with the deceitful plot or plan against the Queen of Cups. Had a lot to do with finances, financial gain. Like I said, legacy, prosperity. This could be a large lump sum of money, inheritance. Someone I need to see. Now somebody here wants to clear the path. They want to tell the truth and have a renewal, a reflect, recovery, renewal kind of moment. What's going on with the Emperor? What else we need to know about this? Thank you. He's in some kind of mental entrapment, or he's gotten entrapped in something. This could be a baby's father, an ex of yours. Yeah. Ooh. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. You could be heartbroken. Because this emperor, baby's father, father figure, boss. This could even be your president. Could be going to jail. Shit, I don't know. Some people going to be heartbroken, though. They were still on some kind of illusion. So on a grander scale, this is somebody that's being investigated by FBI or CIA. Government, the president, somebody's going to jail. A lot of people going to be heartbroken about that. For others of you, this has something to do with an emperor, somebody here that was actually invested or wanted or was interested in dating or pursuing a divine feminine energy. You have a relative that may have lied, or an ex that may have lied to this person to cause some form of an illusion. as if they were dating you still, or that you guys were doing some kind of equal give and take, or y'all had just a situationship going on, or they can come and get it and hit it however they want to, whenever they want to. Whatever the lie may have been told, it was a deceitful illusion here that led this emperor into some form of mental conflict, bondage about you, heartbroken. Or somebody here is going to find out the truth here, or this truth is being exposed is going to leave somebody heartbroken due to some form of deceit. Somebody else also may be getting carried off to jail, because this may have something to do with unaliving with a, you know, with a sword, put it that way, a kitchen sword. So yeah, it's got something to do with Libra, a Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio energy on Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah. Somebody's also finding out the truth here, once again, of some lies that were told. And you're going to be like, oh, I can't believe such and such. It can be your own brother. Somebody here is like, I can't believe such and such would even tell those kind of lies. That's crazy. All right, so some form of, yeah, celebration. At this celebration, there's a lot of people. Somebody here is going to be extremely petty with releasing this burden, because they can be codependent on they can be emotionally unstable or emotionally immature. And it can be heartbroken. Then now they're in poverty, or they're going through some form of setbacks, or they can't pay what they owe. This could actually be somebody's a mob boss or something like that, gang related or something. Dealing with this, and somebody here could be rolling up to the family function. Yeah, such and such owe me about whatever. And it can be a fight that's breaking out with the family and against the people that somebody's relative owe. Okay. It's a bunch of lies, though. Somebody's telling a whole bunch of lies to try to cover up the next lie. It's all because they have some kind of gambling issue, or they're codependent, or they have some kind of drugs addictions or something. Anything else? Yeah, the truth is being exposed here. The truth is coming out, and this is going to be some form of good news. When it comes out, or somebody's moving forward, or you're going to get good news about somebody traveling towards you, or you're traveling after something was exposed, some truth was exposed. Somebody might be coming towards you after finding out the truth. Yeah, you may have spoken the truth, or saying whatever it is you need to say to this ex, or something over with, though, with this ex. But you have an Emperor energy that can be interested in you. Yeah, you've shown light. You've exposed a third party, or you will be exposing a third party, or a plan or a plot to try and harm you, or confirmation, something like that. Something's coming to light, though. You're exposing something, or you're saying something here when it comes to a group of people, or some form of mediocre group, a third party situation, or somebody here lied in a third party, and you're speaking your truth, and you're like, no, first of all, yeah. So you letting it be known, whatever it is, like you're standing your ground here, and you're talking against this third party. And you're like, no, I didn't say that. No, I ain't have shit to do with that. No, I ain't tell you I was about to do none of that. No, I ain't woo. Yeah. But you gonna have to hold that shit on your own. Like, it is what it is. Maybe this person depended on you to say that you had their back, or that you did something, or that you was around them, or whatever. Somebody also may need an alibi. I don't know, child. What's going on? Somebody else is under some form of investigation, though. You got air signs here: heavy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, um, and Aries, Leo, Sag. Who is this Sandman with the Adventure card? What's going on? The Sandman with the Adventure card. So somebody says either they live close to you or they're moving close to you, or somebody says you feel like home to them. Or you're familiar with this person, or you've lived with this person before. Yeah, this person here may have done some form of ritual against you. They may have traveled to do this. This has a lot to do with your stability. Things that you're calling in. Something that's due to you. They may have been doing a lot of shadow work or book of shadows here, or sending a lot of evil eye, negative intentions, speaking things, chanting. But they tried to conjure up ancestors or get ancestors to go against you. They may have traveled to go and visit these ancestors. Something significant about swamp water. They can live near a swamp or a bayou. They may have done this around a bayou or a cabin. It has a lot to do with your intuition. You can be a high priest or high priestess, or just very intuitive. Some spiritual gifts here, but you're highly protected. Yeah, you've cleansed away whatever this negative energy is. This book of shadow here. Whatever they're trying to send toward you, you've cleansed all that away. This is why the plan didn't work, and this is why they're frustrated on something not going right, or they're being exposed, or whatever. But show me what else I need to see. All negative energy, your ancestors are making sure whatever it is that's being sent to you, that was sent to you, is being cleansed away. And this could be a part of this person's backfire, so you're about to see firsthand on the karma that's being issued out to whomever this was that was plotting or planning against you. They're in despair. What's going on? Because change is coming in. 3727 on the timer can be significant. Yep, because whatever they did, owing somebody here money, or they bet against somebody, or they did something here. They can be in debt. This could be, like I said, something that's not of high honor, in some form of embezzlement, some form of fraud, something like that when it comes down to wealth. This is a message of concern for this person. They wanted just your form of stability, or they wanted stability from you. It could have had something to do with a creative endeavor, or something here that you're very intuitive with. They wanted to make money off of it, steal it, do something. Lied and said that they were going to, get rid of you, and then they were going to inherit your gifts or something like that. I don't know who the hell taught them that, but that's dumb as hell. Because what's for you is for you. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. Wealthy man is here. Show me what's going on with the wealthy man. Courtship. False person. Tell me more. So, what's going on? So, okay. So, there's, for some of you, this could be a main male that's coming towards a divine feminine energy, saying that he's wealthy, he's a wealthy man, he wants to come in for a relationship, but he's a false person. He doesn't have the wealth that he's claiming he has. He owes money. He's in some form of debt. Something has ended. A relationship, a connection, a business plan, of some form, something like that. Business may be crumbling. This could also be a marriage that's whatever. That is, you know, somebody can be moving out or leaving a relationship or leaving a false person behind. For others of you, this could be the main male that's in some kind of despair because he didn't gain whatever fortune that he wanted. If this is like a relative, he wanted to gain some form of fame and fortune coming up off of unaliving. Somebody that he propositioned or whatever it was for this to happen, something came to an end. Either this person, they found out that somebody like was an undercover agent or something. This person could be on a run. For others of you, this is a masculine energy year that is leaving a karmic relationship behind. And you can be leaving a karmic relationship behind. And somebody could be headed towards you for a relationship or divine connection after they found out the truth of what a relative or an ex was trying to do to hold them back or to keep you stuck. Tell me what I need to see. Something significant about August, April, or September. Yeah, somebody's trying to circle the block. They're trying to come back to reconcile because they're not at peace with something here. Somebody's going through a whole bunch of conflict, inner conflict, as well as some form of instability, but they're angry because a relationship or a situation has now fallen, or they're losing something here. Maybe getting put out. 4224 on the timer here. Yeah, there's no hope for this. Yeah, somebody has to start over. They're losing a foundation or a relationship, marriage. This person here is trying to come back. This could also be a relative or somebody who may have chosen a relationship or connection that wasn't good for them over the family, and they may be coming back to apologize or something because things aren't right or so a situation has gotten worse. And somebody here feels hopeless. They feel like they're in a lot of despair. They feel disappointed, hopeless. When it comes down to them trying to have a new start or a new beginning, they feel stuck. They feel as though they didn't take the offer when it was given, or they should have chosen a different path. They ignored the offer from God, and they were crying over these cups down here. You know, some truth is coming out, exposure about a relationship, some hidden truth. Somebody, there's an ex-lover or an ex-relative or something that has hidden motives. This is the only reason why this person wants to come towards you for a new start or a new beginning, but you can be rejecting this person. They only want to come back, and the secret motive is that it's because of finances, financial gain, a large sum of money or finances that you're about to come into. This person can be a Gemini, a Pisces, an Aries energy here, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they're not emotional about what they're doing. It's just for financial gain, for clout, for whatever. Because they want to be the wealthy man, or they owe money to somebody. Yeah, there's somebody here who just wants to move the calmer waters. They're going to secretly take something, secretly steal something here, put an ending to the situation or end the connection and leave. Ghost you or something once they've gotten what they wanted. Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. King of Cups. King of Cups. Page of Pentacles reversed is masculine energies. Could be a father figure, a baby's father, a brother, cousin, uncle, whatever. Ex of yours who feels as though they missed an opportunity. They missed this opportunity. They missed this gain. They were greedy or they want to be greedy. Somebody has unrealistic expectations of something here. They think that because of you care for them or you care for them in the past that they can come back in. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Five of Cups reverse. Chariot at the bottom. So whomever this person is, they feel as though they're going through some form of bad karma. Okay, and this person might be asking for forgiveness, or they might be once again trying to have some kind of realliance with you or recovery or something once they reveal the truth or once the truth is exposed. And like, okay, well, I'm good. I'm back in the good graces of the collective. It's okay now. Like, I'm good. I'm cool. They making all this money now. Or they getting all this money. They can help me out now because we're good now. Something else going on. What's the joy? Why is joy here? Autumn time. Some form of joy is coming in. A blessing, a wish fulfillment, some form of prosperity is coming in. A gift from the Most High. Your angels and ancestors, yeah, because you've alchemized this or you're learning to alchemize it. Stay dedicated to whatever it is that you're doing, what you believe in, your visions, your goals, your dreams. There's somebody here, once again, that's trying to cloak themselves for your security. Is trying to come in for security, for stability. Yeah, you may have blocked this person off, or they don't know where you live anymore, or they can't get in contact with you. They feel powerless. They may have been trying to energy harvest off of you as well. But somebody here feels powerless, so the connection is cut. Yeah, death card. There's an ending to the connection, and you're about to walk into some form of prosperity. So whomever this person is, they weren't supposed to go with you. And this is somebody that's trying to get on board, and the train is already taken off from the station. Like, this is somebody like, damn, I done missed my shot. I done missed my, maybe if I come in and say this and that, that. Whether this is a relative or an ex-friend, whatever, take however it resonates. But there's somebody here who know that they missed their chance, and they're still gonna try because they see you doing good. Official person thoughts. There's an official person that's deep in thought about a main female. This person is a thief. Or this could be somebody who wants to appear as though they're the official person. Yeah. They're a thief. This is a thief that's trying to work on something here because they're stressed out and anxiety about what they owe. And they know that whatever this is, this love, when you, whomever, gets this message of concern, yeah, privileged lady. Concern. This could be like somebody, oh, I need money or they gonna unalive me kind of energy. But whatever plot or scheme that they're doing, it has them extremely stressed out about doing this to you. But it's like, okay, I'm hearing it's either their ass or yours. And it's not going to be theirs. So this is why they're coming in. To play on somebody's emotions. To send you some kind of message of concern letter about what they're working on or what they're doing or what happened or them needing help or something like that. And it all has something to do with your prosperity. Something that you're about to walk into or that you're already in. They're concerned if a privileged lady is even going to respond. Show me what's going on. It's just about what they've done in the past or the information that you're about to find out about this person. Queen of Cups energy. Yeah. Somebody's like, I don't even... Energy is so draining right now. Yeah, you're about to be successful and publicly known or worldwide. Known worldwide for something that you do. Yeah, baby. It has a lot to do with your intuition. You could be going viral. Show me what's going on. Pisces, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah, somebody here is doing work on you or trying to do work on you to hold on to you. This could be a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Because they misjudge the situation or they misjudge you. So now they're trying to come in for some kind of woe is me. This is somebody who's overly opinionated, very cruel, or may have been very cruel to you, may have been a cheater. All right, this could be somebody who doesn't take care of their responsibility or never has taken care of their responsibility. They may have only had a child with you or with the divine feminine energy or with the divine masculine just to hold on to you like a placeholder or something like that, or like they can always come back. Show me what I need to see. Yeah. This person was a F-boy, F-girl energy, flighty, in and out, non-committal, passive-aggressive. Oh. This is the type of person who only wants a situationship, or they only wanted a situationship, or they had issues with committing to anything. Pretty much. Yeah. Look, the business failed. They had bad business owner, bad with finances, cheater. They have several kids out in the world that they don't take care of or they've neglected, walked away from. Somebody likes to have a mistress, or somebody likes to keep one in the side pocket or something. This person's all about material gain. Somebody needs a lot of money. So they're working on a plot or a scheme here when it comes to financial gain to hold on to you or to hold on to some form of finances or get some form of finances from a divine feminine energy or a mother figure. Could be somebody's child. I don't know. Yeah, because things are off balance for whomever this person is since you kicked them out your life, since you walked away from them. Things are off balance for this person. Tower after tower is falling down on them. They're trapped in their own tower. They have a weak foundation, or they don't have any credibility of what they're saying or what they're doing. Somebody can be feeling oppressed right now. Frustrated. Some form of anxiety. Because they're in fear that a divine feminine won't forgive them for what they've done in the past or how they treated them in the past. But somebody money funny. And shit ain't floating how they thought it was. So they coming back for some form of handout or something. What's healer? Healer, you're about to go through some form of a rebirth. Or you're going through a current rebirth here. A lot of change. Or you're about to make a major change. It has a lot to do with your manifestations or something here that you're calling into fruition. So what's going on? What else for healer? Thank you. Yeah. Whatever intentions that you've set, that you've spoken of, it's coming in. But you also have somebody over here that's manifesting against you. This could be an air sign that's doing candle magic or manifesting against you right now, sending you evil eye. Or you could be an air sign. Yeah, they're doing some kind of grounding, necromancy, spell work. Something, once again, that swamp shit I'm picking up on to try and contain you, to try and keep you stuck or keep you from moving on, moving forward. Yeah. They don't want you out of poverty. They don't want you to get a home or gain property or move into a home or something here that's going to open up your pathway or you building a foundation, a legacy. They don't want that. You also may be getting some information here about some property or land that's being gifted to you from a court, from a relative, from some form of documents here that's in the court system. Because a judgment has been made. Okay. In the court. This court situation could be at a distance. This got something to do with the child and the main male. Yeah, a gift. A gift that's being gifted to a child or being gifted to you since it was something that was gifted to you since you were a child. Okay, this could be property. This could be a spiritual gift. Something here that's going to move you out of a state of lack into a pathway here. Somebody here was under spiritual judgment. Somebody also could have been in court, and the court judgment was deemed in your favor or in a child's favor. You may have a child with this main male, and this be the reason as to why he's trying to come back, baby daddy, baby mama, whatever, I don't know. Let's try to make it work situation so that he can obtain some form of abundance, connection with you through the child or something. Something about the gift. This gift is what he's determined to get. And don't matter who told you step on or how he treat him or what he may have done in the past, he's still going to try. Or he's going to get a relative or a friend or a family member, somebody to, won't you call such and such? You know, oh, what happened? Call your baby daddy over. Or I invited your baby mama over. You know, or she hit me up on Facebook or they hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, somebody that you left out in the cold could be a Taurus. But they don't want the cycle to be over with. This is somebody here who wants a continued cycle with you. Continued, relationship. This person is very empty when it comes down to this relationship or connection or them leaving you out in the cold. They don't give a shit about leaving you out in the cold. They didn't. Yeah, something that's hidden, that's in the dark. Something that you don't see coming. Okay, this person can be very negative. They can be feeling very lonely at this moment. Yeah, but it has a lot to do with finances here. They want you to be trapped in owing a large sum of money, or they feel trapped with not being able to gain this large lump sum of money from you. Yeah, there's a large lump sum of money, a blessing or something that's coming in, some form of unexpected income, financial gain that's being gifted to you, and it's going to have you on a new start or a new beginning. This could also have something to do with creative endeavors. There's a lot of people that's going to be fighting over this position, this finances here. Yeah, they're going to contest something in the government or against the government or a judge or something. Yeah. And it all has something to do with a karmic mother figure. This masculine may be coming in to ask okay, so for instance, hypothetically, if this has something to do with a wealthy grandparent, and then the wealthy grandparent passes away, and they say, okay, well, I leave everything to this child. The child could be you, the child could be a child that you have with a masculine energy. But the person that passed away could be on the baby's father, ex-husband, whatever side. Everything is being left to the child. And now this masculine wants to come in. Either this is a karmic ass wife, codependent wife, or this is a codependent mother. Or for some, this is a disabled mother. But somebody here is coming in to ask for some form of either finances to either help pay for a home, or they want to buy the home, or they don't want you to kick them out of the home, or something here that's being left to you from the courts. Somebody's asking for financial assistance because you're getting some form of judgment through a court situation or through spiritual court. And the spiritual court can be something here that's being gifted to you, like a large lump sum of money, windfall of money, like winning the lottery, or someone's unexpected grant or something coming in for you, something like that. But you do have somebody that's in the background that has a plan or that is plotting to come in for financial gain. And this person is in a lot of trouble financially and with other people. Yeah. Conclusions are within reach. You and your loved ones are safe. A fiery climax approaches. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. The answers you need are coming. It's time to take action. The energy is gaining momentum. Give me one more, please. Thank you. Surrender to the divine. And at the bottom of the deck, you have don't let your past hold you back. So anything that's in your south node, anybody that you've walked away from or left behind, people or their person, things, situations, whatever habits need to stay in the past in order to move forward on this journey, on this path, in order to obtain this and live a fruitful, abundant life. This can have something to do with a Cancer, an Aries, a Pisces, a Gemini, or this can be happening within those seasons. What is this pertaining to? What do we need to know? Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. It's time to go. Giving and receiving. Child. Ground yourself. Law of attraction. So whatever it is that you're calling in, your manifestations are about to come to fruition. Somebody knows that. They see it. They feel it. And they trying to come in for a piece of the pie. You're being told to reward yourself. It has a lot to do with family that's involved in this. So once again, family member, somebody with whom you have a family with. Notice the signs and you're being told to listen. Be honest with yourself. What is it you desire? Something about a ship. The ship has moved on, cutting ties. You're leaving somebody or something behind. Yeah, separation. So the ship has already sailed or you've already separated from this person or these people. Somebody that you're separated from could be saying that they miss you, that they're sorry. Coffin in the reverse. This person doesn't want this to end. They refuse to walk away, but they're wearing a mask. Somebody is wearing a mask. They can be gaslighting you. This person here has keys on a ring, many options, one night stand. They could be trying to string you along. Because they have some form of addictions coming out, codependencies or something like that. They could be watching, stalking you, all right, trying to see what it is you're doing, how you're moving, where your money at, to come in for some kind of love offer or forgiveness, surprise invitation. Yeah, now all of a sudden they change. They're a changed man, changed woman. They want a renewal, and they want to come in to date you. You have grounding coming out again. It has a lot to do with stability, your stability here, how you maintain stability. And this person, you're throwing up old memories about how they're nostalgic, they miss you, or whatever. But the memories that you may have had in the past may have left you just heartbroken. But this person could be heartbroken because you're moving on. Like it is what it is. I'm hearing 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Let me get some of these real quick. See where we go with this. Show me, is there anything else I can see? Casual morning or day. What's going on a casual morning or the day? Somebody's getting bad news about their health. dealing with their sexual escapades. Your smex is healing. So somebody here could be getting bad news on a casual morning or day. For some, it's going to be a rainy day, a gloomy day. They all know about this. So somebody knows about this person's bad health. The group of people know about this. Might be what else they trying to expose at the family get together. Somebody watching you from a fake account. This person is penny pinching. Or this couple is penny pinching. Married couple, whoever they are. FAFO. It doesn't matter how slow you go as long as you don't stop. Confucius said that. Someone loves your smell. Business webinar. You stand out from the rest. This is what they didn't want to come out. This is what they didn't want people to notice or you to be noticed. Somebody from Europe or somebody with a European accent. They could be trying to give somebody backhanded compliments. Backhanded compliments. Goddamn. Like whatever it is, it's shady as hell. Antarctica, Africa. This can be like a international webinar. Their mask is falling off. Yeah, South America. National convention or something. Rainy days. I'm telling you, I've seen the rainy days. Gloomy day. Asia. What's going on? Okay. Your pain has a purpose. Grocery store. Time to level up. So somebody can have Asiatic descent or something like that. Time to level up. You may go to a grocery store or may own a grocery store or being told to or something. I don't know. Something about some pain somebody may have. Something may have happened at a grocery store. Viral. Something's going to happen at an Asian grocery store that's going to go viral. Now I gotta see where is it because I'm nosy. Let me see. I'm being told to see where the Asian. Where is the Asian grocery store? Nevada, the first one flipped out. Tennessee, Pennsylvania. West or north. The west or north part of these 3 states. Could be where somebody's planning some form of attack or something. Something's gonna go viral at the Asian store. Alright, I don't know what that's about. I'm leaving it there. Oh, this helped you guys out intuitively what you already know. Give you confirmation to your story. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I love to have you part of the channel. Don't forget to stay healthy and healed. Get thanks and all that you have. What you doing, where you going, and when you been. Don't forget your shoes at the door. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.